Just about 2 days ago, I had made a video on Cline showcasing how you can use the new Google 2.0 Flash model with a free API, and this is something that you can retrieve from OpenRouter. And due to Cline's versatility in utilizing AI agents powered by the powerful Gemini 2.0 Flash model, I was capable of creating this financial dashboard application where you can track your portfolio overview as well as your stock performance. Now, in this case, you're going to be able to track your transactions by inputting various types of expenses as well as your income. You have various sorts of categories in which you can input, and from here you also have the ability to set your budget goals. You can also track and generate a report on your income and expenses, as well as getting investment portfolio analysis for your stocks, bonds, real estate, and as well as providing recommendations. This was all something that I was capable of generating with the help of Cline and the new Gemini 2.0 Flash model. For the people who do not know, this new Gemini 2.0 Flash model is Google's new advanced AI model with the multimodal capabilities, agentic features, and real-time tool integration, where it has incredible new benchmark tests showcasing its capabilities in various areas, where it performs quite well in math, reasoning, and even coding, where it can even outpace Claude 3.5 Sonnet and even the o1 model from OpenAI. Now, if you are to take a look at the Sway bench verified test, it is even outperforming Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which is just insane. It is also providing a larger context window, which is even larger than both o1 as well as Claude. And for the people who do not know what Cline is, it's an autonomous coding agent that is directly within your IDE. It's capable of creating, editing files, executing commands, using the browser, and more with your permission each step of the way. It's a way for you to easily develop anything that you describe with the help of various large language models. And just recently, Cline came out with a huge new update where it supports MCP. Now, for the people who do not know, Anthropic had released this new framework called MCP, which stands for Multi-Capability Prompting. It's designed to enhance AI agents by enabling dynamic integration of new tools and capabilities in real time. It allows models to not only just use external tools, but also learn how to adapt and incorporate additional functions autonomously. So it's going to ensure scalability and flexibility. You have the ability to support use cases like automated tool generation, you have custom workflow creation, and persistent integration, which is going to foster a new level of interactivity and autonomy in various AI systems. And in this case, with Cline, it now supports this framework, which will enable it to create and integrate custom tools independently. For example, you can ask it to add a tool that pulls the latest package or docs, and Cline will set up the MCP server and integrate the tools for future use cases. This is quite big because it's going to enable a lot of different use cases like automated tool generation as well as custom workflow creation autonomously. With this new update, you're going to be able to add custom tools to Cline, and this is where it's going to enable Cline to seamlessly integrate custom tools such as a web search tool or a GitHub tool. So users can now easily add and configure MCP servers by clicking the new server icon in the menu bar, and this will overall enhance Cline's versatility and functionality to be a better AI coding agent. Now, I truly don't even understand how important this is, because what this will basically enable Cline to do is that it could even create custom tools for itself. You can take automation to the next level by simply just asking Cline to add a tool that fits your needs, and basically this framework will build and install the tools that are necessary or tailored to the workflow. For example, you can have it fetch Jira tickets where it can retrieve ACs and delegate tasks. You can manage AWS EC2 as servers and monitor metrics and scale the servers as well. Or you can pull PagerDuty incidents where you can gather details for faster bug fixes. And what I was thinking is it could even help with PR requests within GitHub. These are all different types of things that Cline can now manage, from creating the MCP server to integrating it into extensions, making tools ready for future use cases. And this is something that we're going to be taking a look at throughout today's video. Just a side note, guys, I have actually opened up the Discord to the public, so if you are interested in joining, definitely do so, because we have a lot of free things that you can access. We also have the private Discord in which you can access subscriptions, weekly AI calls, and a lot of other features that you can access with YouTube membership or by just simply joining the Patreon. We actually have a subscription to join or giveaway Lovable, where you can access Lovable completely for free for a month by accessing the launch plan. So if you're interested, definitely join the Patreon so that you can access this, or by simply joining the membership on YouTube. Now, to get started with this update, if you do not have Cline, simply go ahead and install it to your IDE. If you do not have an IDE, make sure you install VS Code. There's other options like Cursor, Windsurf, and many others that you can install it towards. But go ahead and install an IDE. Then go ahead to your IDE and go over to the extension store and go ahead and search up Cline. Now, go and install this. If you already have it, you're going to be able to access it on the left-hand panel over here. And now you will see that the new update will automatically be installed. If not, you're going to need to refresh your IDE. Make sure you set your Anthropic API key, and once you have done so, just simply click done. But now what you'll notice is on this top end panel, you'll see this MCP server. If you are to click on this, you're going to be able to enable the communication of running this MCP server, where you can go ahead and click edit MCP settings, and this is where you can configure to start up and have Cline integrate various tools. Now, just to save you some time, rather than creating your own MCP server from scratch, you can actually reference this GitHub repository. There's actually a bunch of different model context protocol servers that you can actually already access, such as an AWS one where you can retrieve AWS knowledge base. You have like Brave Search, Git, GitHub, as well as many others. And say if you wanted to actually use one of these reference servers, for example, like Google Maps, you can then go over to the source code, you can scroll down, and they should have it so that you can use it with the following code snippet. So you can easily go ahead and copy this, and then you can simply just replace this, and it should be able to function within your Cline extension now. But say if that is too much for you and you don't know even how to do this, you can go into the Cline chatbot and you can even request it to do things such as adding tools that gets the latest NPM docs. Now this is obviously just a simple example, but you can see that it's going to go ahead and now create the MCP server that provides tools to fetch and search NPM documentation. This will be useful for quickly accessing package information and documentation. So we can see this step-by-step process where it's going to first check if there's an existing MCP server configuration file. It's going to create a new NPM doc server, and it's going to then add the server configuration to the file setting. So we can see it does this all autonomously. You just need to go ahead and accept and run the command, and there we go. It's going to go ahead and start up our server. And just look at that. It was capable of creating the documentation to get specific NPM packages, and I was able to even search for NPM packages. So it has created the MCP server for that, as well as having written all the code for this. And this was something that it did within a couple of seconds. So now to see if this is functional, we can ask it to do something like show me the documentation for Express. So we can go ahead and send this in, and it's going to then use the MCP server to help me retrieve it. And there we go. It was capable of retrieving the package for me from the documentation. And that's how you can actually use this new MCP server. This is something that is definitely a game changer, and I definitely want to see what you guys are capable of doing with this new feature. If you like this video and would love to support the channel, you can consider donating to my channel through the super thanks option below. Or you can consider joining our private Discord, where you can access multiple subscriptions to different AI tools for free on a monthly basis, plus daily AI news and exclusive content, plus a lot more. But that's about it for today's video on this new update. Huge props to the developer behind this project. Sode has been doing a great job in always and continuously focusing on latest updates that could upgrade this agent even further. Huge props to him, so I definitely recommend that you give him a follow. I'm going to end this video off by having you guys take a look at the Patreon. Make sure you join this so that you can access these different subscriptions completely for free, as well as joining our private Discord. We also have a free Discord, so make sure you join that. Follow me on Twitter so that you can stay up to date with the latest AI news. We're constantly posting stuff here, so definitely give this a follow. And lastly, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and check out our previous videos because there is a lot of content that you'll definitely benefit from. But with that thought, guys, have an amazing day, spread positivity, and I'll see you guys really shortly. Peace out, fellas.